Legal Match has been a really nice asset to have. I discovered them early on when I was starting my practice, and I realized that now in the 21st century, with most people doing a lot of their work through the web, I realized that Legal Match's platform, where they have the potential client fill out a questionnaire that gives them kind of grabs the information from the client and funnels them towards the appropriate attorney, was a good platform. So after an interview with Legal Match, I decided that it was going to be the right thing for me, and it's turned out to be great. There's a lot of leads coming through Legal Match, and they're all people that have problems that I can help them with. Consumers is one of my specialty, with all different types of issues, and construction and insurance as well. It's been extremely helpful. I mean, with the pandemic and lockdowns, it doesn't mean that people aren't having legal issues, but social distancing has made it very hard and challenging to reach out to people or to have those face-to-face interviews. So through Legal Match, I can schedule a Zoom meeting if the client wants one, or just get on the phone, and it helps me get in touch with a lot of clients from all around Southern California. I enjoy the platform. I enjoy that the client has to put in a sort of a detailed description of what their issues are that they're dealing with. And it allows me to understand a little bit before I even get on the phone with a client or a potential client to discuss the situation. It gives me a head start on the issue. So it saves quite a bit of time during that intake process. Oh, they've been fantastic. I believe I worked with Melissa early on, and she did a great job getting me trained and able to understand and operate the interface. And there was actually a point in time where I switched from one practice area to another, and Melissa made that process seamless. I see a new lead usually every day. Sometimes they come in bursts. I'll see 2 to 3 in maybe one day, and other times, but I'd say on average, I see about 5 leads a week, 5 to 7 leads a week. So it's been a pretty consistent flow. And like I said, I cover a San Diego or a Southern California region. So I think they go all the way up through Central California, like Bakersfield area is about where my zone cuts off. It's probably about 20%, but that isn't to say that I don't offer at least a little bit of advice to some of those people that I talk to. Sometimes they have a fairly simple issue, or it's a matter that I don't know if it's well suited for me to get involved with. So I'll give them some options for handling it on their own. But other times, some people have some serious issues, and I'd say that that's probably about 10 to 20% of the leads that come in will turn into clients. I do know that I've been approached by a lot of different legal marketing agencies, and for me, Legal Match's flat fee for the subscription has been the right fit for me. I wasn't really ready. I didn't really see the value in paying per lead when you might have those same issues with qualifications or the legal issues not being suited, and I didn't really want to pay per lead. So the flat fee for the subscription has been good for me. Just responding to the leads as they come in, giving them a good close read to understand if it's something that I can help with. If it doesn't sound like something I can help with, I seldom will pass on the lead and send that potential client a message back. But most of the time I'll respond if it sounds like something I might be able to help with, or they're having some legal issues. I'll try to set up an interview over the phone and take it from there and see if it is in fact a match. Great way to start, and I would recommend it. If it fits in with your budget and you're looking to get more leads coming straight to your inbox, give it a shot. It's a subscription, but overall, it's pretty flexible, and I believe there was a guarantee, but it turned out that I didn't need to exercise that, because just as Melissa explained and told me initially, a lot of leads came in and a lot of them turned into clients, so it's been an opportunity so far. Overall, I think it's a great platform. I enjoy the opportunity to get to help people in a practice area that I know and I'm comfortable with, but being able to help people remotely all over Southern California. I'm based in San Diego, but with modern technology, it's pretty easy to stay connected with folks no matter where they are. So overall, it's been a great chance.